evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Thursday, October the 20th, 2011. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, a hailstorm which passed through the area on Tuesday afternoon damages hundreds of vehicles. A Shelbyville man has pleaded guilty to soaring horses, and Motlow College signs an agreement with Austin Peay State University, assuring a seamless transfer between the two schools. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
The highest standard of excellence requires dedication and commitment. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of excellence in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
Life moves fast, but on the internet, it moves at super speed. Like the awesome video that was posted last night. Today it'll be shared, then adored, then parodied, then overexposed. And by tomorrow morning, rediscovered by a whole new generation of users.
Download faster, upload faster, stream faster, and experience life at the speed of internet with high-speed charter internet.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Whether it's a home loan, a business loan, a personal loan, a loan for any good reason, Citizens Tri-County Bank is here to help you with the loans you need. With caring, friendly lending pros at convenient offices across Tullahoma, we love our community and we take pride in helping people get the loans they need. Citizens Tri-County Bank, focused on making loans for the individuals and businesses of our community.
Welcome back. A thunderstorm containing strong winds and hail passed through the area Tuesday afternoon, damaging vehicles and causing some minor traffic accidents. We spoke with Tullahoma Fire Chief Richard Chastain about how the storm impacted the Tullahoma area.
Tuesday afternoon, around 3 p.m., we experienced a pretty severe hailstorm in Tullahoma, especially in the downtown area. I was at City Hall in a meeting and noticed a small hail starting, and by the time I could get up and get out to the front of the building, there were hailstones hitting as large as golf balls, and hard wind and heavy rain at the same time. We did experience some damage to vehicles at City Hall as well as throughout the middle of Tullahoma, and it stretched, the damage stretched as far south as Sexton Welding and about the 1200 block of South Jackson Street, and North Jackson to about the 1200 block of North Jackson.
Are you aware of any injuries that might have been caused by this?
We did hear the EMS department going on one reported investigation of a child that had been out in the hailstorm and possibly was injured. I believe they did transport that child non-emergency to the hospital just to have them checked out.
What about the car dealers in the city? Are you aware of damage to any of those?
I spoke with the Stam McNabb dealership on North Jackson, and they said they didn't receive any damage, and it was actually out of the zone where the severe damage was. But I did speak with the Chrysler store on Carroll Street, and they were right in line of the path, and they did receive damage, as well as Thompson Ford. So there was quite a bit of damage in a centralized location, basically right through the middle of Tullahoma from west to east.
What about traffic accidents with the leaves and such?
There weren't any accidents with injuries reported to us, but I understand there were several low-speed accidents due to the leaves on the road. It basically stripped a lot of leaves off of the trees due to the size and the speed of the hail, and that created almost an ice condition on the road, and people just weren't able to adjust quick enough because it happened so fast.
We are somewhat aware that there were a number of vehicles in the city that either had windshields, sunroofs, or the back windows destroyed.
Yeah, that's correct. especially around the railroad tracks in the downtown area, Southern Electric, the square. It seemed like that was the hardest hit, and there were actually some front windows with that were broken and back shattered glass, and I was just informed of a sunroof that was shattered, and that's pretty unusual because the glass in a vehicle is pretty strong and it's made that way to keep foreign objects from coming into the passenger compartment, and also to keep people inside during an accident. So if you have something hard enough to break a glass on a car, that's pretty severe. It's not uncommon for you to have hail big enough to ping the paint, because metal, especially now, is even thinner and thinner as they make vehicles lighter weight. But when you start breaking the back windshield and the front windshield out on the car, that's extra dangerous. And even though your window may be breaking in the car, you're still safer in the car than you are getting out and making a run for it, because I don't know if you've ever been hit with a golf ball in the head, but it doesn't feel good. So, you're still safer staying in the car. If you're traveling down the road, you just need to pull over out of the roadway and just cover your face, so that in case there is any broken glass off your front windshield, it doesn't get in your eyes and you don't breathe any of it if you can help it.
The hail also caused damage at St. Paul the Apostle Catholic School in Tullahoma. The church itself was not affected, but the flat roof over the classroom sustained heavy damage. Classes were canceled yesterday and today, and many may be suspended the rest of the week. A Shelbyville man has pleaded guilty to soaring horses and related financial crimes. 35-year-old Paul Blackburn was part of a horse boarding and training operation that involved cruelty violations such as placing bolts on the animal's hooves, injecting chemicals, and applying irritants to accelerate their gait for shows. According to a news release from the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Tennessee, Blackburn will be sentenced on January 23rd and faces up to 1 year in prison and a $3,000 fine. Blackburn was charged with 3 other violations of the Federal Horse Protection Act. Hearings for 38-year-old Barney Davis and 33-year-old Jeffrey Bradford, both of Lewisburg, and 25-year-old Christian Altman of Shelbyville, are scheduled for November 8th in Chattanooga.
Robert Thomas Allen Sr., known to most of us as Tommy Allen of Tullahoma, passed away on Monday at Hardin Regional Medical Center at the age of 71. Tommy was a former American history teacher and Tullahoma Middle School football coach for the Tullahoma City School System. Each year in his American history class, he and his students restored abandoned and forgotten cemeteries, and the students would create a publication about the cemetery that they restored. He was past chairman of the Coffee County School Board and a former Kiwanis Volunteer of the Year and a Tennessee Teacher Hall of Fame member. He was also a member of First Baptist Church, the Teachers Education Association, Coffee County Historical Society, and South Jackson Civic Association. Tommy was also our colleague here at Channel 6, producing the Millennium Moment segment of Tullahoma Living for several years prior to becoming ill. Funeral services for Tommy Allen were held this afternoon at Kilgore Funeral Home in Tullahoma. And we'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Cutting Edge Outdoors is for the everyday hunter.
No huge Midwest or fancy game farms on this show.
They got mud in their veins, grit in their jaw.
We're local boys hunting local farms just like you.
Cutting Edge.
This is Cutting Edge Outdoors. Ain't nothing safe.
Ain't nothing safe.
Pedal to the metal, boy, it's open season.
Our office used to look like this, but now with My Paper-Free Office from R.J. Young, it's easy. We've made all of our files electronic and stored them in our virtual filing cabinet, which gave us tons of space. And Bob here, a big promotion. Melissa can pull files in minutes and spends hours on Facebook. And Kyle's confidential files stay confidential.
We're not totally paper-free, right?
My Paper-Free Office from R.J. Young. It's that easy.
Welcome back. Channel 6's John Gray recently attended the Tennessee Backroads Heritage's annual fall dinner, where Brock Hill, Deputy Commissioner of the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation, was the guest speaker. John spoke with Janice Bowling, President of the Tennessee Backroads Heritage. Let's watch.
Right now, the first order of business, I would like for Woody to come forward, please, and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Current President of Backroads Heritage. And Janice, give us a little information about what's actually going on tonight.
Well, John, tonight we're at the fall membership dinner for Tennessee's Backroads Heritage. We have a spring dinner and a fall dinner. We're at lovely Jack Daniels over here in the holler.
Wow.
And we are just really pleased because Backroads Heritage was started about 20 years ago as a historical trust pilot program. And Sandra Fulton was the Commissioner of Tourism at that time for the state of Tennessee. She selected Bedford County, Coffee County, and Moore County to be part of the initial pilot program. Well, we are one of the few programs nationwide. There are about 17 of them, and I think only now 3 still exist. And we expanded into the Backroads region with Lincoln County and Franklin County, part of Warren County and up on the mountain, and Marshall County with the walking course. And we have membership there with the public-private entities. We help each other with this green industry. I call it green because we get folks to come to us and through us and leave their green money behind, and we don't have the same level of services that we have to give these tourists that we give the average citizen. In Tennessee last year, tourism did grow by 6.3% in a failing economy. That's because people still want to take their families and make memories that last a lifetime. They still want to see real people doing real things in beautiful, safe, affordable environments. We are the Southern Tennessee, the Backroads Heritage area. We have all that people are looking for, and we just need to roll out our red carpet and put on our Sunday best and welcome these people as they come into our Tennessee's Backroads. Brock Hill is our speaker tonight. He is the Deputy Commissioner over all of our 53 state parks and 81 natural areas, including our beautiful Short Springs.
Well, we're going to have birthday parties in every park, regardless of when they became a park. And we're going to invite all the local elected officials. We're going to explain to y'all what the payroll is that we generate in your community. We're going to talk a little bit about sales tax, hotel motel tax, things that we actually collect that go back to local governments and state government, so you understand the impact at the local level and the impact that we have on your local communities. We're a great park system. We were #1 in the nation in 2007, and we continue to be the greatest park system. I've been to a lot of other parks, trust me, and we're great. And plus, we're free.
In keeping with the recent Tennessee Pathways Guarantee, officials of Austin Peay State University visited Motlow College on Monday to sign a dual admissions agreement assuring a seamless transfer between the two schools. Signing the agreement from left in the picture are APSU Provost Dr. Tristan Denley, APSU President Tim Hall, Motlow President Dr. Mary Lou Apple, and Motlow Provost Dr. Benny Copenhaver. The dual admissions agreement is applicable for Motlow students wanting to pursue any academic discipline at APSU. Dr. Apple said, quote, "We are looking forward to our partnership with Austin Peay and other colleges and universities in the state as we help provide more opportunities for our students to continue their education," end quote. Stay tuned. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up straight ahead.
Hi, I'm Jim Woodard of Woodard's Diamond Showroom. Antwerp, Belgium is the diamond capital of the world. As a member of IJO, Woodard's has a rare opportunity to buy directly from the Antwerp diamond cutter. Woodard's will be leaving for Antwerp shortly to hand-pick diamonds at substantial savings. So stop in now and have Woodard's choose the perfect diamond for you, directly from Antwerp, Belgium. Only at Woodard's Diamond Showroom inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma.
It's Truck Month at Stan McNabb, and new trucks are arriving daily. All trucks available with 0% financing, like this new Chevy Silverado. 0% financing plus $5,000 off during Truck Month at Stan McNabb. Plus, every new truck is on sale this month. When nothing but a truck will do, get to Stan McNabb today, the area's largest truck dealer. 2000 North Jackson Street in Tullahoma, under the big American flag.
There's one place women of all ages can find the care they need. The Women's Center at Harton Regional Medical Center. We're a full-service women's center with comprehensive obstetrical and gynecological surgery. Our excellent customer satisfaction rate is a reflection of our commitment to excellence. To serve you even better, we've now remodeled our facility. Our family-friendly birth center features private labor, delivery, and recovery suites. For every stage of your life, we're there for you. The Women's Center at Harton Regional Medical Center.
Some people think that pressing their on-demand button will cost money or make their house explode or something. Of course, neither of these things is true. On-demand is just a way to access thousands of free movies and TV shows. The code to blow up a house is actually channel up, channel down, 2*77.
On demand, thousands of free movies and TV shows on your schedule, and nothing bad.
Welcome back. Eugene London was appointed to the TAEDC board last week by the Tullahoma Board of Mayor and Aldermen. Jim spoke with Eugene recently at a chamber ribbon cutting. Let's watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking today to Eugene London, who you would normally think I was talking to him about the Chamber of Commerce, something relative to the Chamber of Commerce, but actually I'm not. He is, Eugene, you've just been appointed as the newest board member to the TAEDC group here in Tullahoma. Tell us a little bit about, first of all, about what that organization is about.
Well, the organization is kind of a visionary group for Tullahoma as far as trying to develop what we call good growth. As far as growing the city, as far as from an economical standpoint, and also bringing in technology into the city, creating jobs, making this place a much better place to be.
And what motivated you to seek this position?
Well, like I said at the board meeting, the mayor asked me to serve, and usually when someone asks me to do something, I said, well, I'll think about it, and I thought about it, and I said, this is a great opportunity to continue to give to the city. So I'm very, very excited about serving and work with that wonderful group of folks.
It sort of, I guess, kind of goes hand in hand with actually what you're doing now as president of the Chamber of Commerce.
It does. Diane Bryan and crew does a wonderful job running the chamber. I'm just there kind of as a figurehead, I guess you would say, but promoting Tullahoma is a wonderful thing. There's very, very proud people here in Tullahoma. They're very, very proud of their city, and we have a lot to offer. I just think we're not doing the right thing now to get the message out there. But we have a wonderful crew that's getting the message out about Tullahoma and all the things that it has to offer.
One other question on a personal note. Do you ever have time to go home and kick back and watch TV?
Well, I'm not playing golf as much as I used to, so I'm still waiting for that opportunity to play more golf and hang out with the kids.
Gene, thank you so much, and thank you for all you do for our city.
Thank you.
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a rat terrier named Rudy, available for adoption. He's approximately 4 months old and gets along well with other pets and children. Rudy has had some vaccinations and will receive a free neuter provided by the Unitarian Universalist Church of Tullahoma. Precious, the Cocker Spaniel mix from last week, found a good home. Rosie, the Beagle mix from the week before, is still waiting for a good home. Remember, microchip identification is available to all dogs adopted for a $10 greater donation to the shelter. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. State law also requires a $25 deposit refundable upon proof that the adopted pet has been neutered or spayed. The shelter has an ongoing need for donations of dog food, collars, leashes, treats, stainless steel food bowls, and monetary donations to provide medical care. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
The Coffee County Humane Society's featured pet of the week is Flash, a very nice black, blue, and white greyhound collie mix. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The shelter is also in need of foster homes. Vet care and food will be provided if necessary. The shelter's phone number is 723-2711 or 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society, P.O. Box 252, Manchester, Tennessee 37349. Their website is www.coffeehumane.org. And we'll be right back with more Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Hello, this is J.D. Oliver from the Smokehouse on Mount Eagle Mountain. Me and my sisters Nancy and Betsy would like to thank you all for your continued support. This year we're celebrating our 50-year anniversary at the Smokehouse. In conjunction with our 50-year celebration, we are bringing Music on the Mountain every Saturday night, 7 p.m. till 10 p.m., featuring the best of Nashville. We have had some wonderful singers, hit songwriters, and Nashville's rising stars have taken the stage. Come out this Saturday night and every Saturday night through the end of the year. Make it a date night or bring the whole family. Help us celebrate 50 years in the community. Music on the Mountain is free every Saturday night at Jim Oliver's Smokehouse.
Hey, this is Sean Mayer. I'd like to invite everybody out to the Smokehouse every Saturday night for great music and awesome food.
Thank you very much, y'all.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
Tullahoma Surgery Center is Tullahoma's newest and most complete surgical health care facility. The center combines state-of-the-art surgical care with efficient, affordable, and community-based outpatient service. The staff is committed to providing the highest quality care in a warm, personalized setting. The goal is to deliver excellent care and make your visit a pleasant experience. Tullahoma Surgery Center, the area's premier surgery center dedicated to outpatient surgery.
Welcome back. Nashville Channel 4's Rudy Kalis was in town last Friday night for the kickoff of the Tullahoma-Shelbyville football game. John Gray had a chance to speak with Rudy. Let's watch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, John Gray here at Wildcat Football Night at Shelbyville versus Tullahoma. This is a very important game in the region, and I'm fortunate enough to be with the real sports guru in Tennessee, right, Mr. Rudy Kalis. Rudy, welcome to Tullahoma, my friend.
Good to see you, my friend. It's
we
great.
are so glad for you to be here, and you know, we're always so pleased at what you do and the way you honor and support high school football. The fact that you're here on this night is just wonderful.
Well, it's a perfect night. It's a big game. We've been wanting to come down here. The beauty of being able to come in the helicopter. The night was perfect. The skies, so it can't be any better.
The rain's left us.
Yeah.
Thank
We knew it would. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to be here. But we have not had one single week Friday when we've had to miss because of weather. It's been perfect.
Well, I hope that we can give you some real exciting stuff tonight, because these are two pretty powerful and pretty impressive football teams for high school football.
Like you said, there's a lot at stake for the winner of this game. You've got to try to get that second spot, or maybe even who knows what happens after that. But so there's a lot happening.
Well, Columbia's in first place, and they beat Shelbyville by 1 point and us by 3. So, and those are the only two region games either one of us have lost. So this is big football game.
So who do we got to look out for on your team?
Well, you've got Jared Davis, who's the quarterback, who's possibly a D1 prospect, and then we've got Trey Burks and Montrell Berry, who are duo running backs, who got some speed and got some juke, and it's a lot of fun to watch them play. And then Shelbyville has a young running back who's very, very, very impressive.
We saw them play against Columbia. We left, had to go back to station just before that great finish that they had. So we saw they've got real speed. So I can't wait. It should be great.
We had Columbia beat everywhere except on the scoreboard that night, but you know how that goes. That's why that ball's made to where it bounces the way it does.
And that's why I love high school football. To be honest, I'd rather come to a game. I love going to Titans games, but high school kids, they wear their emotions on their sleeves. The families love them. The community's here. This is as good as it gets.
Well, it does, because they're playing with their friends here, and they'll probably be 5,000-6,000 people here tonight, and or more. And when they go to college to play, no matter where it is, it's a job. And this is love and the friends that they've grown up playing ball with. And like you said, it just doesn't get any better than high school football, folks.
You got a jumbotron.
Yes, sir.
Ooh,
yes, sir. Good. Make sure you get that on the news.
Oh yeah, that'll be the big story. Okay. Be part of the story.
Be part of the story.
All right, John.
John Gray, Rudy Kalis, again, my friend. thank you for your time, and we certainly do appreciate what you do for high school sports.
Thanks for being kind.
Okay.
And the Coffee County Red Raiders take on Franklin County tomorrow night in Winchester, while Tullahoma hosts Warren County. Shelbyville travels to Franklin to play Centennial. And don't forget to tune in here on Saturday morning at 8 o'clock for the John Olive 5th Quarter Show, and at 9:30 for the Coach Lee Davis football show. We'll be right back in just a moment with your weather forecast.
Here at Russell Barnett Kia, we do not have any dancing hamsters, nor do we have any sock monkeys, but we do have the guaranteed lowest price on all new Kias. Come by and check out this all-new 2010 sporty Kia Soul for $17,995. Or check out this new redesigned 2011 Kia Sportage. No sock monkeys, no dancing hamsters, just guaranteed low prices here at Russell Barnett Kia. My question is, why buy anywhere else?
Doing whatever it takes to respect our customers' homes. Just one more way Charter is obsessed with serving you better.
Why? Traders Bank.
The convenience of 5 locations near you.
2695 Deckard Boulevard, Winchester. 1207 Hillsborough Boulevard, Manchester. 1602 North Main Street, Shelbyville. 412 West Lincoln Street, Tullahoma. 120 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma. Why? Traders Bank.
The service of 61 friendly, knowledgeable employees meeting your banking needs.
We're Traders Bank in Winchester. Come see us. We're Traders Bank in Manchester. Come see us. We're Traders Bank in Shelbyville. Come see us.
We're Traders Bank on West Lincoln Street in Tullahoma. Come see us.
We're Traders Bank. Come see us.
Why? Traders Bank.
The stability of 122 years, locally owned and operated, banking under the same name.
Traders Bank.
Why Traders Bank? Because you're welcome here.
Traders Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Lori Thompson.
And I'm Mike Thompson, and Lori and I have bought the dealership back on Highway 55, Thompson Ford, Tullahoma, Tennessee. It's back, it's wide open for business, and ready to serve you guys in the community.
And we want to thank you for allowing us to raise our children here. We've been here almost 15 years.
We want to thank the community. Without you guys, we couldn't have done it. We know it was your support that allowed us to achieve this dream. Come be a part of the dream, something special. Come see us at Thompson Ford. Ask for Mike or Lori.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1941 at 88 degrees. Record low on this day was in 1972 at 29. The average high on this day is 70, and the average low is 45. For tonight, look for partly cloudy weather with a low of around 34. Sunny weather in the forecast for Friday with a high of 52, make that 62, and a low of 35. Sunny weather remains in the forecast for Saturday with a high of 65 and a low of 37.
Jim, I just want to mention the Sportsman and Businessmen's charitable organization is having their annual event on November 5th. We've done some stories on it. Going to flash the number across the screen, 581-7909, I believe. If you want to pitch in and help, volunteer, make a contribution. Great organization. They still need some help from area folks. Also want to mention Coffee County Youth Football Playoffs kickoff this weekend in Manchester at Westwood Junior High School starting at 9 a.m. So,
okay.
Go Chiefs.
All right, and that is our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Good night.